Welcome to the rural part of Kazakhstan.
So today we are going to Kolsai and Candy Lake.
Then the natural course of this river was blocked.
So this last part is extremely slippery. This place is also known as the Grand Canyon of Central Asia. That's our homestay. This lake is known as Pearls of Tian Shan mountain range. The last point of this trek, and it's really cold, it's windy, it's really very cold.
Watch this episode till the end to know how to explore the rural part of Kazakhstan in most budget-friendly way. I will share all the highlights of my 2-day trip and the contact details of the agency. Stay tuned and subscribe my channel Nomadic Prantik.
Good morning. Yesterday we reached this Sati village quite late. From the Almaty we started around 9:30. Then we reached here around 3 o'clock. So it's a long drive. And on the way we stopped at 2 places for toilets, or if you want to eat something you can have it there. So it was a long ride, but it was not a bumpy one. But yeah, the timing was little odd. After reaching here at 3, then waking up at 7. The weather is little gloomy. And this house, the pink color with the green roof, that's our homestay. We are staying there. We'll be here for 2 nights. Like 1 night is already spent, and today's night will be here. And the food was really amazing. The breakfast, we had some breads, there was some oats, tea, and some toffees. Nice. So today we are going to Kolsai and Candy Lake. So that will be some little hiking, I guess. And here is our truck. Morning!
I will share the details of this package too, like how to book, with which agency, how much to pay after reaching the Candy Lake. From the Sati village, the Candy Lake is around 50 minutes drive. We are in an UAZ truck, the famous military vehicle which has seen wide use during the Soviet Union era. The ride in this car on a bumpy road is more about fun rather than comfort. The scenery along the way is beautiful, mind-blowing, changing from a no-tree zone to a pine forest, thick snow-covered area. And this joyride ends at the base point of the Candy Lake, and from here we have to hike a little bit.
Hi!
Bye bye.
Bye bye! So when you will reach here, you'll see this beautiful valley, and obviously people will come to you and they'll ask you to take the horse ride, but I'm not very keen of that. The kind of job I do for a living, after that if I take a horse to reach this lake, that will be a shame on me. It's around 3 kilometers, and I don't think I will take more than 1 hour if I am walking so very slow.
See, my roommates for this trip, Vaibhav and Samrat, also took the horse, and I guess the price for the round trip is around 500 rupees. And the guy in yellow hoodie is Tima, our guide for 2 days, and he was walking along a horse. Suddenly he was kicked and fell down at the slope.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give.
Be careful. Welcome back to life. I guess the only problem is this muddy road. It can make your shoes looks bad.
From this point, the lake is visible for the first time, and it's frozen. Another 5 to 10 minutes walk is remaining to reach the bank of the lake.
Oh my god. This part is tricky. So this last part is extremely slippery, and walking with a sports shoe over the snow is really very difficult.
Ultimately, I have reached the bank of Candy Lake. It's literally means Birch Tree Lake. So it's like in 1911 earthquake happened.
No, you have to.
Yeah. So a landslide was triggered by that.
Thank you.
Then the natural course of this river was blocked and the water
1911.
Yeah, I think so. The area is known as sunken forest as the lake contains submerged spruce trunk. The cold water preserved the trunks and the upper part of the trees protruding from the water lost their side branches and the bark. This is all about Candy Lake and I have booked this 2 days package through Banana Travels. The package includes the transportation, food, stay for 2 nights, 2 days, and I paid around 23,400 tenge, which is equivalent to only 4,500 rupees. The detailed itinerary and the contact are mentioned in the description. Now we are going back to the homestay for lunch, and after that we'll start our journey for another lake, the Kolsai.
By the way, this is the toilet. It was mentioned in the tour that you won't get a toilet inside your homestay. So this is the outside toilet, which is similar to like any dry toilet of Ladakh area. You can use the toilet inside the homestay by paying 1,000 tenge. So if you are not comfortable with this, you have options.
After the lunch, we are on the way to the Kolsai Lake, and this is not the off-roading. Here the road is good and wide enough for the big bus. From the parking space, the walking is about 15 minutes to the bank of the lake.
Right now we are in Kolsai Lake and it's again frozen. So wherever I am going in Kazakhstan, everything is frozen. But they're saying here the ice layer is very thin. This lake is known as Pearls of Tian Shan mountain range. So it's a must visit place if you are coming here. This wooden pathway is really nice to walk around the lake. And we have some resting places.
The legend says 3 sisters fell in love with same guy. And as a solution of this awkward situation, their father transformed them into 3 lakes. The Upper Kolsai, Middle Kolsai and Lower Kolsai. In the March, only the Lower Kolsai is accessible.
Bus guy, he is saying that he will open the door after 30 minutes. So you have to stay outside. It's really cold, it's windy and the sun is not up, so it's tough. And most of the restaurants are closed. I don't know why. So right now just they opened one.
Oh, and I survived on this cup of tea. In Kazakhstan, green tea is known as khara tea. And I will end this episode right now to save my energy to survive in this cold. And I'll be back very soon with my new episode from the Sarin Canyon, Moon Canyon and the Black Canyon of Kazakhstan. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe my channel Nomadic Prantik. Bye bye.